First up, you guys, I think you might know him. He's the guy I told to be quiet once already. Mike Maat, come on up, buddy.
Thank you very much. Can everyone hear me? Yeah, that's too bad. But I did want to talk to you all today. I asked for this opportunity particularly because a lot of people in this room helped me out a lot during the campaign, a great deal, with money, with time, and with energy. And in my view, it really paid off. We had over 1 million contacts with individuals inside of our congressional district. And if that sounds like it takes a big team and dozens of thousands of dollars and many, many long days and long nights and a lot of social media work, it does, okay? It takes all of that and more, and it's absolutely worthwhile. And speaking to the candidates, I see some of you around here. I'm not speaking to the other folks now, I'm just speaking to the candidates, so the rest of you talk among yourselves or check your social media pages or something. I see Dennis there, glad you all are here. If I have any advice at all, the campaign can be exhausting, and so you really have to relax and be yourself. Trying to be something you're not would just be too exhausting for words. So be your most libertarian, most authentic, most robust you that you can be. Don't define yourself in terms of the other candidates and the other party. We got to stop saying things like, we're conservative, like fiscally conservative, right? Like Republicans, and we're socially liberal, like Democrats. Not only does it not help our brand, it's not going to help your campaign, but to be honest, it's not even true. A Republican is not going to tell you that to take money from one American and give it to another is unethical, but it is. And to take money from one person and then take money from everybody else and group it up into a big pile and use it to project military power around the world pursuant to American exceptionalism is evil. The Republican is not going to tell you that. But the truth of the matter is that it has to be said loud. And we have a lot of overlap with Democratic candidates as well. We are socially liberal in some sense, but we don't build our platform on planks of victimhood, right? We're very different from that, and that needs to be said. So we need to stop comparing ourselves to Democrats. And it's good for our party as well to tell the truth and to be ourselves, to be as libertarian as possible. It's not a bad thing for the world to see us engaged in the American political process. It's not a bad thing to see us engaged with something more important than PlayStations in our mother's basements for a change, right? We are not all conspiracy theorists like some people would lead each other to believe. We're the real deal, and people need to see us caring about something bigger than ourselves and taking the time, taking the energy, taking the money it takes to put behind that to send the message out there and to tell the truth. And consider what the alternative is, right? The people that you're going to be running against, the people that represent the Republican Party, the Democratic Party, have become quite accustomed to this idea of leveraging fear. And not just recently, but for a long time. For those of you in the room who are younger than I am, which I just noticed is everybody, okay, I can tell you that the Republican and Democratic parties have been leveraging fear for a long, long time. When I was growing up, it was communists and it was Russians, right? And then it was foreign competition, international trade. These are all things that we were told that we had to be afraid of. Foreign people, immigrants, right? Got to be afraid of that. And of course now we have to be very afraid of COVID and apparently a lot of other things that I don't quite understand, but the TV says that we're supposed to be afraid of a lot of things. And our candidates have to be out there letting everyone know that the only thing you have to fear is the effect of fear itself on the politicians who would leverage it to take advantage of us. And that's the truth. What we really need to fear is the growing authoritarianism that takes advantage of that fear, right? Because what's at stake is eventually a loss of our classically liberal, pluralistically democratic republic. That's what's at stake here. So it's worth getting out there. It's worth making the good fight. Remember that it's not just about your campaign. It's not just about you. It's not even just about the party, as much as you're doing a great thing for building the brand of the party. It's about the constituents in your district, and it's about this nation. That's what it's really about. So thank you for working at it. It matters. Do a good job. Make us proud. Thank you.